Good morning, St. Vitus staff. And today we are back again after spring vacation. I hope all of you had a wonderful time, a really relaxed time, and ready to go back again. I wanted to share with you today some information that I have gathered from experts and colleagues on educational research based on online learning. And I know it's a national trend right now. Many states are varying the way they do it, but I wanted to share with you some commonalities that I thought might be helpful for us, because we know the longer we go, the more difficult it is for kids sometimes and also for families. So in order to reduce anxiety in students and families, I'm working with them in counseling and you're working with them as teachers. So let me share some information. First of all, one of the things we need to remember as we work with students is that online learning is a different mode of learning. It's very different, and it's a new experience for many of our kids, for many of our parents. They haven't been teachers before. It's just a whole new mode of learning. And so their experiences are all going to be different, and some of them are going to do well, and some of them are going to struggle with anxiety. So we need to remember that we need to set our expectations reasonable and flexible, and we want to make sure that it works for all of them and that we accept the work when they get it done. The next thing we need to remember is we need to give students choices. And if they're doing writing projects or projects of any sort, it's really important, according to research and experts, that they have a personal connection to the assignment, because this is really the emotional buy-in for the kids, especially on online learning. So try if you can, and I am too as I work with the kids, ask them and try to get the personal connection. The next thing we need to look at is we need to allow our students as much as possible to give us their personal experiences or opinions in assignments. And again, this is their buy-in. This is important for them. If it's important for them, it's going to be important for them in terms of a grade. So we need to let them use their own experience and expressions and opinions in writing. We also need to pace our students, and we need to allow them to work ahead if we can. I know many of you are letting them set daily goals, and I'm working with students on setting daily goals. But this is so that they can see online that it's doable. They can see that they can finish it and it's doable. So that's really important that we pace them. But we also need to let those students who want to work ahead, let them work ahead and give them new ideas. Students are always going to be looking for help, and they're always going to be needing help. And of course, in the classroom, we have the teacher and we have their students, but at home, they have their parents. So we need to make sure and that we ask those students, are you getting the help you need? Answer their questions online. Make sure that they have someone there that's going to be helping them. That really helps reduce online anxiety for students. We also know that families are under a great amount of stress, financial stress, working stress, numbers of things going on with families. So we have to be really adaptable to their technology and situations. And I know we are, and I know you are as well. But in order for online learning to be meaningful, we need to make sure that they feel a sense of accomplishment and that it's meaningful, and we have to let them know that. So we have to maintain a connection with them, even if their work isn't up to par, isn't where we want it to be. We just keep working with them and we develop a friendship with them. And even if they're not attending class, we want to encourage our kids to take breaks. That's really important. And I know at school, when they're in the classroom, it's really easy to do that. But online, it's really more important that we say to the kids, listen, in between assignments, you need to take a break. And we need to tell the kids that and share with the family that, because they don't always get that time, the structure that they get at school. And then one of the next things that my experts and colleagues are telling me is we need to give them reliable feedback and examples to use. That's really important. They need visual They need verbal praise, they need high fives, they need charts, they need things that they normally wouldn't need because they are doing online learning. And again, one of the very last things that's really important is you as the teacher need to take care of yourself. Because again, if you're taking care of yourself, eating well, exercising, getting plenty of rest, taking plenty of time to take care of yourself, then you can help the kids as well. I want to share with you the benefits of reducing this anxiety with kids. They act out less, they have less anger, they're more stable. And again, the daily routine that we have with them makes them feel safe. When kids engage, parents have less stress. And again, we want to keep those kids focused. So I want to share with you scripture in terms of today's assignment. It says, I will instruct you and teach you in the ways you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eyes on you. So we want to keep those kids engaged and use all of that research information to the very best we can with online learning. And I'm going to be doing that as well. So share those ideas with other people and use them as you work with kids. Bye-bye until another time. Bye-bye.